Hey YouTube, this is me. Hold on, not computer, but my camera's acting all this tomorrow. Okay, hey YouTube, this is me, Original Beauty 922, also known as Lady Boondoggle. If you can't find me, just type in Keisha Dowdell. Okay, first of all, let me apologize because you haven't made some videos in a while. Been busy. And also, my website is almost finished. On my last tutorial, I did show you guys how to do the spinner keychain boondoggle thingy. And I chose some random colors. I just got some scraps when I did it. And when I was finishing it up, I was tightening it. I was tightening it up. I was weaving it, going like this, and I wasn't paying attention, and now it's all crooked. But it's done. It's still a spinner. So, the surprise stitch was the D up. It's called D&A stitch, and this is what it looks like. So this is the tutorial on how to make the D&A stitch keychain. Okay, so you're gonna need, if you know how to do the brick stitch and the corkscrew stitch, then you know how to do this. You're gonna need 4 strands of GIMP, any color you want. The one that you want in the middle, I chose blue. You know, D&A red, you like D&A red and blue, or D&A yellow and green. So you're gonna need 4, but you can choose any colors you want. That's up to you. You're gonna need 4 strands of GIMP. The outer strand is going to be the longest one. Okay, so I done mixed up all these reds, so I don't know which one is the longest. It's not this one. It's not, I don't think it's this one. No, it's not this one. Yes, this one right here. We're going to put that to the side for right now because we don't need it right now. So, I've chosen red. As you can see, red and blue. That's what it's going to look like. That blue in the middle. First step, okay. I'm going to take your red, put it on your finger, wrap around once, okay? Then you're going to make sure they are evened out. Hold on. You're going to make sure that they are evened out. If you guys hear some jingling, that's my puppy sitting right there. Over there, she's on my bed. And she's half asleep, half not. Anyway, it's gonna look like that. You're gonna take one of the strand that you want in the middle and put it in the middle, which is my blue. Then you get them all, and what you do, you make sure that they are even, because you don't want it all tangled up, not tangled up, but uneven and not right like it's supposed to be. Now all of these are uneven. I thought I had it even, but I didn't. So I'm going to do this again. So get that done. These are totally uneven right now. I hate when this stuff happens. Sorry guys, I was watching Project X today. That's a pretty good movie. Who would have known that somebody could throw a party that big? And so that's a true story. I read that, and I've seen like interviews on YouTube of like on the news of him. He's like guest starred on news or whatnot, and he the real one, the real boy, and he's a hippie type person. Not hippie, but mixed with hippie and like surf boy, I guess you would say. So anyway, you're gonna take, after you got that, it's gonna look like that. So you're gonna take your longest strand, which is my red. Find the end of it if I can. And you're gonna take it and put it through all of these loops, just like this. Alright, pull right through. You're gonna find its center. You're going to want to sit up. Find its center. Trying, which, aka, make it even. Hold on, you guys. Okay, now it's even. Go, then you're going to take your right side, your left, and you're going to take all the loops, right? And you're going to go, hold on, let me straighten this out, you guys. You're going to take all the loops, and you're going to go over, under, over, under. My puppy she is teething, so she's chewing on the little chew toy thing. That's what that noise is in the background. Sorry about that. If you guys can hear it. Trying to make sure that this stuff is not tangled up, like twisted. Alright. Then you're going to go ahead and do that. Let's see if I can do that. Turn it and turn it. Oh. Hold on. I want to make sure this is okay. And you're going to do the same thing with the left strand. This will be your right, looking at me, looking at the video, because you guys are watching me. know that dogs, puppies, they teeth for 3 months. That has to suck. Okay, I just put it through my last loop, and I'm gonna pull it through there. Get that done. And then it's gonna look like that. So you're gonna slowly pull it off the finger, your index finger, like so. And then you're going to take these strands and slowly pull them together. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. Now, what you're going to do is, this is your first stitch. It's going to look like that. This is the brick stitch. So, then you're going to do 8 corkscrew stitches, aka diagonal. Instead of going straight, you're going to go diagonal. So you're going to need 8 of those, 1 brick stitch, 8 corkscrew stitches, 1 brick stitch. Keep going through that process. So I'm going to do my first one. You're going, instead of going, hold on you guys. Instead of going straight across, you're going to go diagonal. That's what I mean by the corkscrew stitch. If you don't know how to do the corkscrew stitch, I have a video on how to do that. So if you can take a look at that, you'll know how to do that. So you're going to make your diagonal loops. You know, look like, well, you guys can't really tell, but you'll make your diagonal loops. And then you're going to take the strands on the sides and you're going to go over, under diagonally. Okay? So let's do that. And if my dog starts crying, I'm going to be so pissed off because she's going to interrupt my video. I mean, really. And then you're going to do the closing stitch. You do the closing stitch. You do the first.